Hello everyone, I'm Erica.
And I'm Akilah.
Welcome to HeartsChat. Today we're going to talk about Kanye West and language sensitivity as it relates to mental health.
Sounds good.
All right, so before we get into it, we'll do our check-in.
How are you doing, Erica?
I'm good. Recently, I've been seeing a lot more of Nicole.
Yes.
Which has been nice.
Yes.
Because our, dear friend, she's been open about, the medical things and her stomach and, all kinds of stuff. So it was nice that she's feeling better. She's feeling a lot better and we were able to connect and hang out. So we, got our nails done the other day. We had lunch. We went shopping.
Yes.
We went out. It was a nice day.
It was really nice.
Yeah, so I miss hanging out with Nicole.
Yeah, no, I mean, the last time I saw Nicole, we went over to her house and she made those sausages and peppers.
Oh, yeah, that was
so
good.
delicious.
That was good.
So good. So it was great seeing her and hanging out with her and kind of catching up on what's been going on.
Yeah. Actually, now I think about it, I was over there another day, too, because we watched this movie. It was a good movie, too. I can't think of the name of it right now, but it was such a good movie. But, it's nice to hang out. And sometimes, when you have friendships, you have to work a little harder with different things going on in your life. Everybody's got stuff going on. You got to work a little bit harder to connect. So
Definitely.
It's really nice when you can.
Definitely.
Yeah. So, so I guess we'll get into our topic for tonight. So we're talking about Kanye West and mental health issues and language sensitivity.
Yeah, most people know who Kanye West is for whatever reason. Whether you want the old Kanye or you want the...
I met one person who did not know who Kanye West was.
That's why I said no.
I did. I was like, it took me, I had to stop for a second. Because he's just one of those people.
And he's always in the news.
Yeah, if you don't know his music, his songs, but you don't know what he does, you've seen him on somewhere.
Exactly. And, recently, him taking a break from tour because, I guess, did he have, a breakdown or something like that? I think that's what they were saying, but who knows? Who really knows?
It was, I guess he was, what they say, no, they,
exactly.
He was, I think, working out or at his fitness trainer's house.
That's right.
And
That's right.
He was acting strange, and somebody called the police, and they admitted him.
Yeah. And, the word crazy being thrown around. And I forget who it was, but, talking about language sensitivity, crazy is a word we always throw around, as a population.
Yeah.
And don't really think about how it's going to impact those around us
right.
who may have been, bullied with that word or experience negative things around it. So
yeah, because I can't tell you how many families that I see that have siblings, and the sibling will be like, "Oh my gosh, they're crazy," or a client will say, "I'm here because I'm crazy. Everybody thinks I'm crazy," and it's just no. That's a really hurtful word.
Yeah.
And sometimes we use it, very lightly. We're joking like, "Oh my gosh, that was crazy."
Yeah.
But keep it in mind, you don't know who you're around. You never know who's affected by what. So that word can just be, depending on the context.
Yeah.
It can get real complicated. I really try and limit how much I even use that word.
Yeah.
Because I don't want it to slip, in a certain situation. Because, I can say I don't mean anything by it, but it doesn't negate the fact that it's still hurtful. Even if that's not your intention or you don't mean it.
And, it's Kanye West, it's obvious that there's something, there's something wrong.
Yeah, I saw that people were saying sleep deprivation.
That could do it.
That's why other people were throwing out, he's bipolar. People are throwing out, it's because his mom passed away around this time, and that's why. So all of these things, Kanye West is a member of the Black community.
Yeah.
We've talked about that several times, about mental health in the Black community and how it's always not our problem. We don't have that. It's
secretive.
Yeah, or it's not real, doesn't exist, has to be something else.
Yes.
It's a serious thing.
Very serious.
It is not just other people problem. It can be a Black community, a Black people problem too.
Yes, it's very much so.
Yeah, and I think that's why education is important. You have to be educated about things, especially when it comes to your mental health.
I agree. I mean, it's like anything else. And I think you've said it best, and I always use this example anytime somebody like talks about the stigmas and things like that of mental health, is that, you know, you get cut, you're gonna go to the doctor, like
Right.
you're gonna put Band-Aids on, like you're not gonna just leave it there, leave that open wound to get worse and worse and worse. You know, you get hurt, or you get hurt emotionally, or something happens in your life that's devastating. You know, us just leaving that there, like it's like an open wound that doesn't heal until you deal with it, and you deal with it more, hopefully in a positive way.
Yeah, right.
Because dealing with it in a negative way is gonna not make it any better. But,
Exactly.
you know, so you deal with it. And, you know, Kanye West had, just from the different traumas that we know about, who knows about what other traumas he had in life.
Exactly.
Think about when he got into that car accident. Like, all these different things can impact who we see today.
Yeah, and loss in general. You know,
Yes.
Kim Kardashian and the robbery. You know, that could have very well triggered something like, wow, I could have lost you. You know, he's lost his mom. That's a trauma too.
Yes.
And that just happened.
Yeah,
You
and
know?
then lost his first girlfriend when he what was it? When he first came out, like they were together forever, and they broke up. I'm pretty sure she broke up with him, but that's a huge loss too, because she was with him from back in the day to when he was just made it.
Yeah.
So there's so many things that we can't, you know, just judge what we see with anyone.
And the thing that really I think is troublesome is that you see people making fun and making jokes about these serious mental health issues. It's not a joke. It's not funny. And if you ever been depressed or know somebody who is, or somebody's close to you, you know it's not a joke. It's not a laughing matter just to throw out somebody's crazy, somebody's bipolar, oh, they're depressed, ha ha ha, or oh, he's just doing this for publicity stunt or whatever. It's really sad. And I think sometimes when somebody's on the platform, we feel like we can just say whatever, or their feelings don't matter. But we need to bring it down and recognize people are people.
Exactly.
You know? And think about all the, like when somebody is going through an episode or somebody's manic and you show it.
Oh, yeah.
But you're at home, or you're not on TV. You're not at a concert where it's just, okay, well, this is being recorded. Everybody sees this episode that I'm having right now. You don't have to deal with that.
No.
There's a lot. I really feel bad for Kanye.
I know. I do. You know, I feel bad for celebrities who do have, you know, mental health problems, you know, because they are in the spotlight. That's their job. Like, their job is to, you know, uphold this standard that, you know, us as people, like, oh, they have to do everything perfect. They can't show that side of them. They can't do it. Or, what does that mean for the rest of us? I feel like we hold them up so much.
Yeah.
And they're people just like we are. We have bad days, they have bad days. You know, we have traumas, they have traumas.
Yeah.
So it's hard.
Right. And we can only speculate. You know, we don't exactly know.
Exactly.
We can look and say, well, this is what we see. But this is only what they show us. So we can look at that and say, wow, look, it looks like a mental health disorder. You know, and if it is, it would be nice for him to use his platform just to talk about it and make, you know, raise awareness for it so that people can be okay to say, this is an issue that I need to get help with, or yes, I have this. You know, people can be more outspoken about it so that the stigma can kind of fade.
Exactly. And that's why.
Fade.
Oh my God. Oh my goodness. I love puns. But anyway, yeah, and that's one of the reasons why I love Demi Lovato so much. Because she's very open about her mental health stuff, and a huge advocate for mental health. She's always at all the conferences and things like that, and she's gone from really bad to pulling her, you know, getting help and doing so much better.
Right. And that's powerful. And imagine how much more powerful it would be too if a black man would come out and say, Yeah, that's what I'm dealing with, and this is real.
Well, you know what? It's actually Kid Cudi just did that.
You're right.
Kid
You're
Cudi
right.
just did that.
You're right.
And it is like it is powerful being at the, in our community. It's just so secretive, and for him to do that, and then to do it on Facebook because everybody's on Facebook, like writing to his fans, it's like such an open platform.
Mm-hmm.
So it's good.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I think besides celebrities, us common folk, us everyday people, we can raise awareness too. We can raise awareness in our own ways, through our own platforms that we have, and through our friendships, our relationships that people we come into contact every day.
Yes.
I met an Uber driver, and we had a whole conversation about mental health and how it's touched her life. I don't even know how this came up, but we did, and it was nice. And you never know who you're going to meet. You never know the impact you're going to have. Because I still remember that conversation that I had with the Uber driver, and I'll never forget that Uber driver.
Exactly. You just never know.
You never know. And you never know who's watching, So, I guess we'll leave it there.
Yeah.
Okay. So if you have any comments or questions, you can leave them below or, email us as always. And if there's any topics that you want to hear about, please let us know, because we're always happy to talk about what you would like to hear about.
100%.
Yep. So we'll catch you next time.
Bye. Thank you so much for listening to HeartsChat today, where we speak from the heart. We hope that you enjoyed our show. Catch us every Sunday and Tuesday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on our YouTube channel and on our website, which is HeartsChatRadioshow.com. Be sure to follow us on our social media pages at HeartsChat Radio on Instagram and at HeartsChat on Twitter, Facebook, and Periscope.
We love to hear from you. If you have any comments or questions or topics that you want to hear about, you can email us at HeartsChat@HeartsChatRadioshow.com. And for all of your personal relationship questions, please visit my blog from ericasheart.com. Thank you for listening to HeartsChat, where we speak from the heart.